playing high card and getting those Plutos. He can go back in time as well to scale all of those Rickies, break some more glass with Canio, and get more Perkio value. Big voucher for Raffle.
Less than 30 minutes, yeah. I mean, I have not even shown nearly my true power yet.
You haven't seen his final form, Raffle's saying to his chat right now. They're saying, when are you going to drop the full flush 5 glass red seals? And he goes, just wait.
Just you wait.
One consequence of Perkeo copying the planet cards, he's no longer copying the death cards, which was allowing him to make more glass. His glass will be quite limited from here on out.
Yeah, that is a big sacrifice that I think he
those Rickies right now
kind of ended up deciding to make
3 times, and that's just not 25 times 3. That's 25 times 25 times 25. That's a lot of malt on those Rickies, man.
Okay.
Looks like he's changing some suits. He must have already gotten past the heart debuffing boss, and maybe he's worried that those clubs might get debuffed later. Or no, he's going 5 of a kind. He's not even worried about flush 5. Oh, he's got the dusk. Passed on the dusk. Doesn't need it. It would be good for big re-triggering on those scores, but he needs to be able to make more glass for when he needs it.
Let's do that for a second.
Showman.
Ooh.
Maybe he could get another copy of
Pick
that
up
brainstorm. The same brainstorm that Raffle found earlier.
Great pickup in Endless. You can find a lot of good stuff, especially if you have the money like he has to re-roll. He might need to save some of it. He's rolling kind of deep. $15 re-rolls are expensive. I think he just got back-to-back seeing double, or did we see double-double?
I did see it, yeah.
But great mustache on that show.
Yay!
Raffle's taking another.
That's exciting. I'm excited for that then.
And my hand side.
We get to smoke and chat.
Planets. It's been a long.
I think I get rid of Pandemonium.
Chip, I'm seeing an outcry in the chat. I'm gonna need you to put me in contact with your stylist after.
Come on.
Absolutely, I can give you the deets. You just be, if you want Sephiroth style, you need to like double check, because I asked for it and I got this. So if this is what you want, I can hook you up with it. Looks like Raffle's contemplating an idol. If he can thin his deck enough, an idol would be huge for scoring, especially with those red seal glass. He's thinking about it and wondering. He does have a fairly large deck. I don't know how much of it has been converted. That might be a little bit of a risk. It looks like he might be taking it over that DNA to make more glass.
Yeah, losing the DNA there is tough. He's not going to have access to the red seals. If they are glass, you could break them on accident.
That's true. He does only need to get one big score, and if it's on the kings that he needs, I think they're on clubs right now, and it looks like he might be looking for those clubs to get as big of a score as he possibly can, and he has found a flush 5.
This could be my best hand of the round.
Let's listen in real quick.
He keeps the glass rolling. I'm aware. There's 30 minutes left.
Sorry.
Like,
He's locked in.
This is going to be our best.
Less than 20 minutes left.
E30 from Raffle.
Jesus.
Lost a couple of glass there. Triple Ricky, Perkio, Canio, and a brainstorm on that idol. King of clubs. It is now changed to something else. Big score for Raffle. He's rocking to the top of the leaderboard. Belanos has a long way to catch up to that right now, but it's not over for him. He has just picked up a hack. Hack is going to be huge for him, especially if he can get some things into that 5, 3, or 4, or 2 category with some red seals to re-trigger. He did just pick up a cryptid as well. He could make some more 3s if he wants to. He does have that red seal 10. That's going to be a lot of strength to get there.
Red seal
Loaded for when Nikki's home.
Spectral pack, big miss on the cryptic card.
Would have been huge for him if he was able to get that, but unfortunately he did not. Raffle is still.
Shepherd's King bow is such a strange one for.
He's going to be looking for those low cards there. He has that 4, he has a 2. Getting rid of that blue seal possibly. Might be start timing to make some more. He's playing a lot of flushes with that arrowhead to give him a lot of chips. He's going mostly chip-based right now, but he does have the potential to pivot, especially with Hack. If he can get some more of those guys,
hold on to
there,
ship.
that's what you need. He's got some ability on the death. Looks like he's going to make a couple of them. He's got a full for a backup. He can make 2 more glass here, total. And Raffle is basically a building in downtown, mostly made out of glass and steel.
Poison was keeping up.
E30 on the last round for Raffle. He's not going to be able to do that every time, but maybe he only needs to do it the one time.
That's right. Needs to make sure that idle hits, and with a large deck like that, it's going to be hard to make sure that the idle hits, but it is hitting right now on those clubs. None of those broke. E27 a little bit lower than last time because I think he had 1 less re-trigger.
I don't know.
His hand of choice right now is the 5 of a kind, not the flush 5. So he's not going to get the idle activation on every card. That could cost a little bit of points.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of safety in playing that 5 of a kind in case there is a boss debuffing or a suit debuffing boss that comes up, but he's also invested very heavily into that 5 of a kind for the planet value as well. So if that observatory comes up, that's going to send his score even further. So that idol may not be as important in the future. Balanos is looking at his boss blinds right now. Got a hangman, some temperance. Going to take some temperance value. If only he still had that egg. There is 15 minutes remaining. I'm going to give him the 15-minute warning. We are going to 440.
Okay, maybe if I whirled now, I can get a fool, and then I can at least play a decent hand.
Hey guys, thank you so much for all your support. We're at 15,185. If we hit to 17,500, we will have funded 5 carts for Gamers Outreach. And those go-karts help a lot of kids that are hospitalized be able to play video games and have access to them, and allow them to wheel them around to different rooms and stuff throughout the hospital so they are able to play games and have something that keeps them safe and happy while they're hospitalized, because it could be a scary time for adults, so it's definitely a scary time for kids. So those go-karts are massive for them, and it's also helping them fund more things that they can do, like their save points as well, which are little vending machines where you can get plushies and game codes and toys and all sorts of different stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
The moments that they do have to be hospitalized just a little bit more bearable, because it's
Yeah,
a fun
that's
time frame.
super dope.
So thank you guys so much for your support. Another portrait redeem, heck yeah, from Wumpus. What up, Midnight Wonder?
Okay.
Wumpus said, "Do your work."
We're gonna lose.
I'm gonna draw him like he drew me, very nicely. Let's go for 18K, 1,000 for every year you have to.
I should have grabbed that customer card. 1,000% should have.
Listening to Raffle real quick. He's just rolling deep now. He's got a lot of money to roll. He's just looking for anything good.
$200, $300 in the bank.
Maybe a showman would show him something. That idol is now inactive. It's on a 7. It's not going to be good. This might be a time where he looks to break a little bit more glass. He's definitely going to take advantage of discarding a lot. But Ricky is already very high. Canio is relatively high as well. I think it's in the 16. I was going to say 15.
Is sincerely the only thing that can take this run past
E17, even without any glass, even without the idol.
Raffle's talking about getting that observatory tag, saying he's kind of plateauing right now in his scoring capabilities. So that E30 might be his best score for the event.
Yeah, he needs telescope.
Observatory.
Observatory, yeah, because that'll boost the held planet card.
If he can't scale his score to the level that he needs to.
Yeah, that's very crucial for him.
Rapidly climbing.
They really are. E14. He is capable of E30. But the house right now, not letting you know what you're discarding. He might not be able to get glass. But he is dropping E17 without playing his true potential. So he should be alright here. But he might have to sacrifice a couple glass. The scores right now, Raffle is at E30. And I think Belanos has dropped like 128 mil, I think.
I have like a 1 in 1,000.
2.5 mil.
I need
250s.
I didn't get the mushroom one.
polychrome.
That's
legendary
okay.
cards because they are becoming glass. And
We
not
started
a
just
lot of them.
cooking food
So,
then. And we go potion?
Deck size is fairly similar. They have
Cthulhu?
been,
Oh, more
doing
mushrooms.
a good bit of deck thinning. Raffle down to 44, Belenos down to 41. Raffle looking in that standard pack and not liking what he sees. He's moving on. Getting rid of a planet. Going to use that for some value. Going to take that death so he can make some more. Ooh, that was an interesting one right there with that bloodstone. May not be as valuable as idol, but that idol cannot hit things that he wants. Way more likely than the bloodstone probably wouldn't hit.
Well, and I
Even the
don't.
bloodstone can be a little tricky.
Yeah. Unless you have a setup of hearts. Oof. Okay, I'm not cooking right
definitely,
here.
if you know that the observatory is not going to happen, if it's not going to happen in a timely manner, you could drop per KO.
True.
Maybe it's that.
Let's see here.
It's basically taking up a scoring spot right now. It is giving a lot of value for the eventual observatory if it comes, but if it doesn't, you could replace that with something. You put a showman in there, find a blueprint. It'd be a lot more valuable scoring wise. 980 million for Belenos. Looks like he lost a couple of his red seal glass. That might be his biggest hand. He has a couple left, but
Okay.
not a lot. The deck has grown even thinner.
The Invisible Joker could help here. Belenos was forced to get rid of his showman. Did not pick up the second brainstorm, but might be able to get it from the Invisible Joker instead.
You'd have to trim down his Joker lineup a little bit to ensure that, but it is very possible.
I still just need worlds. That's the only way I score more.
Never drop Perkio. Never drop Perkio. King of Clubs again for Raffle now. Playing some 5 of a kind action.
All right.
Let's see if any of them
Need
break.
pets.
None of them broke. E24. Still not as big as his E30 from before,
I need to check.
but it's nothing to sneeze at. Can't drop the Perkio if Perkio drops you first. Belenos is on the Serpent. If he had a couple of tarot cards, he would have probably been able to make a couple more of those glass.
Lovers.
He's got a Lovers.
This sort of the same.
Just thinking about what he's going to do with that Lovers card.
Belenos
Raffle.
does have the mime. If you know that the serpent is coming up, you don't actually need the Baron. You can make the card steel instead and have the same effect.
Mm-hmm.
Buffed up in here.
A lot
Serpent
of
is a
opportunity here, but hard to know that without going back in time.
Yeah. Serpent is a fantastic... Serpent is probably my favorite boss. I know it's kind of sneezed at from time to time of, is it really a boss or not? But if you're not paying attention and you discard too much, your hand size is going to diminish pretty quick. But for something like this, especially if you're trying to score with Mime or Baron, if you're on a Mime Baron run and you see the Serpent pop up, you're like, it's my birthday. Discard 1, play 1, hand size 28.
You're home? Let's go.
Some of this glass, I don't know what his idol.
Trying to figure out how I want to go
Just
about.
hovered over it and I missed it. Looks like it's not hitting anything. He's just playing some glass, maybe to get some Canio value. One broke. Canio's up to 17x now. Canio has not gotten any breaks in a while. He's actually some really good luck. Oh, game over for Belenos at 980 million with 7 minutes left. I don't think he has enough time for another run. That might be his score. He has time, but if he can't find,
I got one loaded, ready to go. Let me know when you're ready.
Listen to Belenos, see what he's thinking.
I missed all the souls. Was there like 5? I found a Yorick and I sold it, and then I found a Canio and I sold it.
Chat, let's not give any spoilers to our contestants.
Perfect.
There's still time on the clock.
I would love to see an idol hit here.
Alright, let's see what he's cooking.
This might be it for Raffle as well.
Oh, there's a
He scored
Raffle.
only E20 there out of, he needs
Ooh.
E21.
Yorick's.
He's trying to save some of those glass just in case.
Dude, I didn't. I guess I got the Yorick.
Okay, he's out.
Yep.
23. Lost.
I knew Raffle's gonna win that one.
He's gonna need to find some suit changers.
I was very certain he was gonna win.
There
That's
is a
going to give him
spectral.
access to one more anti, but not much beyond that.
Ectoplasm would be too risky there. He needs to be able to draw his cards. He was really banking
Just go.
on that observatory.
Nothing
E21 with
matters
the
other
Crimson
than
Heart.
potentially seeing an observatory here. This is going to be a bad hand.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play a lot of glass just to get out of here, especially with a Ricky
Needed to
missing.
land.
This might, depending on what it hits. If it hits Perkio and he gets a good
This-
draw, he should be okay.
Needed to land on the Perkio or the idol.
Hit another Ricky. That's not good. It needs to hit Perkio right here, or he might be done for. Gonna have to play these hands.
I'm gonna be smoking more here in a
Crimson
second.
Heart changes.
Had to get
Look
my
at the crowd. He's duping his Ricky.
backpacks.
He basically has that Ricky back, but he's
I just need to start looking for
actually,
pets now.
Being disabled. I think it's gonna be a little bit short for him. Yeah, E19 hit the Ricky
Ooh.
again. Very unfortunate.
With the glass cards breaking as well, he's not going to get
Good.
those
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. That's such a good feeling. So proud of you, Nikki, for sticking through. Yeah.
Zoom in on
Getting it done.
him real quick.
Real. Tough one.
Oh no, everything froze. It's back. Never mind. It's an insane run though.
It's disappointing. Hopefully the E30 holds.
07s.
I really feel like we could have taken this further.
E20. 3.282 E30 is going to be the final score for Raffle.
Disappointing.
Going back to our other board here real quick. Looks like it's going to be 980 million for Belenos and E30 for Raffle. I don't know if you guys know how numbers work, because I sure don't, but it looks like Raffle has cleared the #1 spot by a large margin and has taken home the 4 minutes
Oh,
to
that'll
spare.
be. That's a good way to spend your fucking Saturday. A little jealous, but mostly because I'm playing card games. But love that for you. Okay, so there's quite a few at 2. At okay, so there's some stuff that I can pets. Okay, here, let me do this. Let's turn it up on my end. I'll just turn it up on my end. Fuck it. Maybe that'll help.
The Arcana packs had soul cards. They could have had 2 legendary cards from the rip. And then picking up 2
Yeah,
more
I also
legendaries
just need to have it in my
later
face,
in
probably.
6 and 9 respectively. You could get Tribole to go with Perkeo.
Oh, man.
You wouldn't have to fuss around with the idol.
That's true. Tribulate would have been insane. But triple Ricky, Perkio, and Canio is an insane.
Come on,
lineup.
Shop.
We got a little bit of loading screens right now. Hopefully we're not dropping any frames on the stream. Belenos, if you wanna hop in, there's still time left on the clock. You still got 3 minutes. If you wanna hop into the chat, we'll get your thoughts on that. It's 4 minutes remaining, or actually, I guess like 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes. I think that's going to be it for both of our competitors, though.
Yeah.
980 million for Belenos.
Shop?
E30
Right.
for Raffle.
Right.
Can we get
Oh,
some claps
that's
in
what you.
chat for both of these competitors.
That's what you're doing tomorrow. Yeah.
E30.
Okay.
Stream does
So
not
let's
end
smoke more
soon.
then. Since you're home for the night,
Stream
let's
does not end soon.
for the day.
We still have the rest
Pretty
of that
good.
golden meat.
It's been chilling.
I think we can. We are going to
Good. Yeah, we're listening to music, playing backpack battles. I'm trying to still do ranked and learn new shit. I need to try unranked and like, try to force pet and see what that's about. I'm good though. I'm good. I'm big chillin'. Need to go fill up my water cup at some point. Go water bottles and get some liquid IV going. But other than that, I'm actually doing really good. You know? Cannot complain. Got some laundry done, which reminds me I need to throw what's in the washer into the dryer. Those are perfect. Those are perfect for you. So perfect for you. Come on. Oh, poison one. Eve poison. Okay, so we're doing good here. Okay, so doom cap can go. All right, so here's where we rearrange again here. Because we have a pet, we have a doom cap, we have poison dagger, we have quite a bit of shit that we want. And we have this as well. Okay. Do this real quick. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be pumping even more poison now, which is nice. Okay, so we need one more food here. A dagger there. Garlic. Wait. We'll just do this. Okay, so we're just gonna poison Max.
Right, baby. You have to go back and try it again. That's what you call good.
Hey yo, I'm out. I gotta go to the record store. Thanks.
You're right, y'all. I got to go. Yeah. We're friends. And I'll be back again to do my thing. But
Okay, that works there. Okay, I'm sorry, chat. I'm almost ready. Look more.
Like you think you're gonna find this shit. You ain't gonna find this shit.
We don't need that anymore. This works. Actually. Be honest, we don't need any of those. Okay. Alright, I got my bowl ready. You let me know when you're ready. There we go.